Good morning. I know I've been a very long time since I made my last video. Things got a little bit crazy. But anyway, I'm making this a new video for a few reasons. One, because because I noticed that some of my commenters were asking for a one, but also I'm making this a video in a very large part for myself. Good. I was just looking at my shirt in the viewfinder, and I thought that it was on backwards, but sweet, but yeah. This past a month or so, really adjust when the holiday season really started. Speaking has been really tough. Now I'm speaking fairly fluently now, because I'm not talking to anyone, to anyone directly, and I'm just speaking to the camera. But yeah, things have been very tough, and for the first time in my life, I've found myself to actively not enjoy speaking. Just a few days ago, I was sitting at a restaurant with some family friends. getting getting a dinner. And when I had picked out what I wanted, I felt I felt something that I never felt. A fairly strong sense, a sense of a dread, because I knew the things that I had picked for my a meal were going to be very difficult to say. And people that don't stutter might not understand that that feeling, but I'm confident that any stutterer will. And as all stutterers know that that is a really miserable feeling. Yeah. But story time is over for now. So I'll get down to the point of why I'm making this new video. This these past maybe well this past month or so, on a top of speaking just being more difficult for a person that's stutters because of the address that comes with the season. I completely 120% I dropped I dropped the ball with my speech therapy. and that felt really, really bad. Because because I know that I want to change myself for the better, but but as my mother will gladly tell you, I am a terrible procrastinator. So for weeks at a time, I didn't I didn't work towards speaking in a calmer way. And that really tore me up. Because as I said, I know that I don't wish to live my life with so much difficulty speaking. So my question to my self was simply, why can't I just make myself do the work? And yeah, that felt really, really bad. But I've been trying to get back on top of things, so things will get better. But as you can see from the title of the video, a thought came to me when I was thinking about all this, and that thought was that maybe the falling down is a part of the a journey, because for me, at least, the value of something is tied to the effort that it took to 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 do it. If speech therapy was some a simple task, I don't think that many people would would do it. Because it's the effort that gives the sense of satisfaction that 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 you've really moved yourself to a place closer to where you want to be. And I think that this will hold true for lots of things. Because say if you smoke and you're trying to quit. When when you give in and go and purchase a pack of cigarettes, at first that will probably feel very bad, but 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 imagine how much ha, ha, harder you'll push yourself to make sure that you don't fall down the next time. So I guess that my thought and my message for this video is don't let your failures adopt you, because they're not failures. They are simply part of the process. So, yeah. I hope that this video was vaguely coherent, and I thank all of you that have supported me these past few months. That support has really meant so much to me from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And to all of you fellow stutterers out there, or those of you that might be dealing with some different struggle, don't give up, because you are fantastic, because you don't stop trying. The falling down is simply a part of it. Thank you.